Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. So in this video I'm doing a full face, and for the eyes I use the Agate Temptation palette from Singe Beauty. This is what she's looking like. From the colors that I used, which are Chalcedony, Volcanic, Metamorphic, Dendritic, and Agate, I think that this is a good palette. So how many shades did I use? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I used 5 shades, but as you can see, there are plenty more shades that I can get into, but this is the look that I came up with, and I'm absolutely loving it. If you are loving this look, then go ahead and give me a big thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe before you leave, and let's get into the video.
I first went in with the shade Chalcedony and blended it into my crease and upper crease. And then I took a denser flat brush and pressed it into the inner part of my eye. I would say I applied it about 1/3 of the, maybe half the way into my eye. As you can see, you can follow along with this video quite easily because I'm showing you every step that I do. But this is the shade Chalcedony. And then I go in with the shade Volcanic on my outer corner. And I'm going to be blending that carefully into Chalcedony. These two colors meshed very well to give that ombre effect. It was a beautiful, beautiful outcome. And then I'm going in with the shade Dendritic on my outer corner and gently bringing it up into my crease. What I didn't show you was I went in with the shade Agate as well and used that in my crease and upper crease. So sorry about that. Okay, I believe we're going to be moving on to the face. So I primed my nose with the One Size Oil Sucker. This is my go-to for every time I do my makeup. And then I'm going to be contouring with an LA Girl Pro Conceal in the shade Toast. And of course, blending that out, I blend it out on my forehead, my cheekbones, and underneath my chin. I have to do better at blending my neck or jaw contour because it looks good from the front, it looks cut, but then from the side, if I don't blend it correctly, you can see a line of demarcation. And this was one of those days. I guess I didn't go in with the sponge and blend it out well enough because you could have definitely seen the line. I was so embarrassed when I got back home from the event that I was doing. All right, now I'm doing some more underpainting and highlighting underneath that contour. And then I'm going in with my foundation. At some point in this video, I start showing you the products that I'm using, but I'm using my Gucci foundation because I was going to be out and about for a long time, and this is like concrete, but it doesn't feel like concrete. It's very lightweight, but it stays. This in a combination with powder and the On Till Dawn setting spray from One Size, your face is going nowhere. Okay, so this is my favorite foundation for going to events or if I'm going to be outside for a really long time. So I'm just applying that to my face using my finger. You don't want to add too much because that's when it starts getting cakey. It's a full coverage foundation, so you don't need much to get the coverage. All right, now I'm going in with my powder. This is that viral infallible powder that everyone's been talking about. And I use it to set underneath my eyes. But what I learned from using it this time was that it actually does not work well on the face. I did not feel that my face was as set as it could be. So I think I'm just going to be using this powder underneath my eyes with a powder puff and then going in with a different powder for the rest of my face. All right, so for my blush and bronzer, I went in with my Hourglass Quad. And then to mesh everything together, I'm using my Bare Focus powder from Wet n Wild. This is just to make sure all of the powders are seamless together, like they flow into each other. And this is a MAC dupe. I think it's like the dupe for MAC's Radiant Skin Finish or something like that. This one is from Essence, and it says it's a baked highlighter, but it's a finishing powder. So I applied that to all of the high points on my face, and that's the look.
Okay guys, that's it for this video, and I hope you liked it. If you did, give me a big thumbs up, press the subscribe button down in the description box so you don't miss any more content from me. Share this video because you know sharing is caring, and since you're here, you might as well watch some more videos. So there they are popping up right there and right there, right there and right there, right there and right there. Support your girl, okay? And I hope to see you in the next one. Bye!